jet flying son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops that find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow, who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Moseby St, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flair, sun up, baby.
Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the Swac, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walk it, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty. We're back with another one. You're watching OFFScript in the morning. And listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The like police is always lurking in the building, okay? All right, so listen, you already know what I don't know, I will tell you I don't know. And when I don't know, I'm going to go get somebody who who does know. Okay, that's why I got my boy Blue on one corner, and I got my boy Tuck on another corner. And I just, hey, you know about this? Oh, okay, you know about. Oh, okay. Listen, because I don't know everything, and I'll be the first one to tell you I know everything. So please give it up with my special guest today, my boy Terrance. Tuck, what's good, team?
Hey, what's going on, baby boy? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro? Hey, listen, this is historic. Because I'm on the OFFScript show, man. Listen, man, God is so good. God is amazing, man. Let's get it, brother, man.
Hey, what's
listen,
going
man.
on?
Listen, man. Salute to you, my brother, man. Salute to you, man. God is really moving.
Yeah.
He's moving for you, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, we've been trying to set this up for a minute. We've been trying to set this
we have. And,
And,
how we here, though?
We here, yes, sir. So let's get right into it, Tuck. And listen, man, if you would just throw me in that Q network, I know that Q network is serious. So you just want
major.
If you just want, I've been trying to put in my application for like a 30-minute queue. No,
we can get you in there. You know
listen, in 30 days, I'll meet everybody.
Listen, bro, you're gonna have a lot of enemies.
Listen, all right, story time real quick, right? So, like, me and my girl talk all the time. She's like, oh, if you ever would have pledged, what would you pledge? And, she'll be like, oh, I think you'll be a Q. I said, listen, my skin is just too sensitive for branding. That's just not me. Listen, like, when I look at it, I scream. So I just can only
have to get a brand, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah.
I don't have a brand.
Okay. See, now I don't feel so bad. Now I don't feel so bad. All right, yeah, I might do that. Let me get the application though. 30 days, man. So hey, let's get to it. Chuck, introduce yourself to the people who don't know who you are. Your places, your channel. I got all his. If you want to follow him, all his social media is in the description below. So go follow my boy on Twitter and on Instagram. But give your introduction for him, T, for you don't know.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terrance Tucker from the Columbia, South Carolina, man, graduate of the illustrious South Carolina State University Bulldogs, the 2021 Celebration Bowl champions. Yes, I said it. Okay. And I am the founder and the leader of the Tuck Project, male mentoring nonprofit, where we promote male achievement.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. We're gonna get back to that closer to the end of the show, so you talk to people how they can reach you and get in contact with you and support. But who is Coach Tony Madlock? All right, because I know. Listen, we talked earlier last night. You really had a lot of good words to say about him. Who is Tony? What was he to the program? And just talk a little bit about him.
And it's kind of like you got to talk about your ex-girlfriend, bro. Like, like who wants to do this, right? Like, she moved on to somebody richer and better. Like, yo, why would you put me through this torture? But he's a good guy, man. Let me tell you, man. I've met him several times. We've had several sit downs, man, and just watching him from afar also. The guy, man, he is a phenomenal coach, man. And I'm just baffled that, him coaching at South Carolina State was his first, real head coaching job. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy's a basketball man savant, man. I mean, he knows the game, like many coaches don't know the game. But he has a hard-nosed, tough mentality. And he's going to push those players, man. You can't be a weak player. You can't be a weak person, first of all, to not only to let's say but the coaches he has, with him got to be tough-minded coaches also. Because he's going to push you to the absolute limit, man. The guy's a great coach, man. We suffered a huge loss there. We knew it was coming, though. We knew it was coming. You know when I knew this was coming?
How so?
When they beat South Florida.
Hey, listen. And you know me, I got to do my research.
Yeah.
I watched the buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Turn around on the 3? Disgusting.
by his son.
By his
By
son.
his son.
That's crazy.
Like we all knew within our little community that this would just not last long here. You know what I'm saying? Because we just, we don't have the huge bankroll to, let's say, keep people in place. Like, you have to actually want to be here to actually stay here. You know what I'm saying?
Makes
but
sense.
if money moves you, then you're gone, right?
Yeah.
And we understood that, but we fell in love with the man because we suffered for so many years, man. And the whole basketball world, following South Carolina State, because we were used to actually winning, man, years ago. You know what I'm saying? Winning the MEAC, going to the conference tournament, you know what I'm saying? Winning the tournament, and then going to the field of 64. We were used to that. So for years, we were just, disappointed, to say the least. However, when he came, man, the guy just brought, motivation, man, a new mindset, new era. And we all bought into it. But my guy just wasn't talking. My guy was really walking, because those guys went out there and bust their tails, man, and won games, made it feel good watching, watching South Carolina State basketball. Me and some of the coaches are real good friends. We talk very often, and like I said, man, we knew it was coming, but low key, no shade to Alabama State, but y'all guys, come on, man, y'all gotta stop taking our people, man.
This ain't the first time they done it.
Dog. They came and took our strength and conditioning coach, man, said Quinn, man.
Dang.
A couple months ago. Like one of the best strength and conditioning coaches, man. Listen, man, bar none, man. Like one of the best. Now, granted, yeah, the guy did graduate, from Alabama State. Granted. I can't be mad at him for that.
He's just going home.
Right. So hey, we ain't throwing shade. We not gonna pick you up when you get a flat tire or nothing like that. We ain't.
Oh man,
you still there, dog?
Yeah, I'm here.
But we we low key petty and mad at the same time. But we won't be mad if Alabama State, get flooded or something like that. We're not gonna be mad at that.
I wouldn't. I get you. I feel
because you guys, you taking our people.
Hey, so let me ask you.
Hear you, dog. Hold on one second. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna kick you out and come back in. All right.
I can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Let me try this again.
I'm gonna kick him out. Hopefully, he comes back in. Listen, anytime you in the state of South Carolina, your internet gonna be messed up. I don't care what nobody say. Spectrum ain't worth what it's. Listen, if anybody wants to get on this class action lawsuit with Spectrum, I'm all for it. Just put me on the list, okay? Put me on the list. I am super down with them. Listen, listen. We can all get up. We can all come up on this cash, okay? By listen. We can all come up and come up on this money, okay? Because Spectrum out here lying to people. Man, straight up lying. I gotta reset modems and all type of stuff, man. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. All right. Too easy. So, but I wanted to go. You good?
My apologies, bro.
Nah, you good. So I wanted to talk a little bit about his son, TJ Matlock. How good is this kid?
Scotty, we were lucky to have the kid, man, to be honest with you. He probably was one of the best freshmen that I've seen on that level. let's say in years. The kid is just a hard-nosed, tough kid. He takes on his dad's personality. Hard-nosed man, tough kid. Doesn't talk on the floor. He's all business, work. Has a good body frame, man. Can handle the ball real well. It's a real leader. By example, man. It's just a tough-nosed kid, man. He's one of those high character kids also. Very respectful. Like this guy's first year, man, he represented the university so well. And those are the kind of kids you really look for when coaches go out there, looking for, let's say, program changers, right? And that guy right there is a program changer. Bar none, man. He's a great young man. We're going to miss him. We can't be mad at him because, nobody's going to stay, when your dad's leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
To have a true freshman lead the team, I believe in assists, steals, and points, is amazing in itself. I think he was third team all MEAC for basketball. What is Alabama State getting? You know what I'm saying? Like, and where do you see this kid silly? Because on the thing it says he's 6'3", on something else he says he's 6'1". So he definitely has the pro size of a guard, as a true point guard. How is his game? Can he shoot it? Can he drive it? Can he what's his overall game, and what is Alabama State getting?
My guy can do it all, brother. He's no stranger to the weight room. No stranger to the weight room. A tough man, very physical kid. My guy, man, can shoot it from the outside, man, drive, dish it, you name it. Rebound. My guy's not as scared. Listen, he is not afraid to get down there, deep in them doggone, what we call those trenches, right? Just a hard-nosed kid, man. And there's a reason why the guy led for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy was a phenomenal kid. We went to this game when they played High Point. I think Coach Tubby Smith was the head coach on the time. And we watched this guy take over the entire game, man. The entire game. From tip-off to the close of the game, man. Like, the guy just took over didn't say a word either. Like, didn't say a word. Like straight off some old, put the guy that played for the Clippers, man, Kawhi Leonard, just don't even say nothing. Just go out there and quietly kills you.
Oh, I hate those.
There's nothing you can do about it. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Definitely, man, Bama State, man, their prices just went up. You know what I'm saying? With this kid, because this kid already knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came from a winning program in high school, right? The guy's being coached, by his dad, who does not show him no favoritism. Will cuss him slap out. Like I'm talking about. Will cuss him, slap diggity out. Okay, like yo, you know what I mean? But that's their relationship, though. And they are pretty much made for each other, But my guy knows what kind of dog he has. He has a dog. You know what I mean? And you got to push those type of players to continue to be great. You know what I mean? Because there were times where I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, being honest with you, Scotty, the game got boring to him.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. That right there is D1 talent right there, bro. That's D1 talent right there. I mean, we lucky to have him on this level, of course. But I mean, my man could have been in the doggone Final Four, bro. For real. Like he is just, with me following basketball, my entire life, with me playing basketball, with me coaching basketball, I've seen so many good players come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've seen so many players, that are good, let's say on different levels, right? That kid right there could have been in somebody's, Division I team. Easily, man. Easily.
Man, I can't wait. Now you got me interested in him.
Scotty. Now, I love the University of South Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm born and raised in Columbia, South Carolina. I love the University of South Carolina. But I know hands down, there are not 5 players that's on that team that's better than him. They are not. There are not 5 players better than him.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice to see him do work.
They got him one, bro.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him play. I saw little highlights here and there. I love his size. I love, he's a big guard. He is a big guard, and to watch him play, I think is going to be amazing. Hey, we all know where he's going. He's in the transfer portal right now. We all know where he's going. Like, it's not even come on, bro. It's off to Alabama State he go. So they're getting a steal as well. So now you got this package deal. Where do you see Alabama State? Because remember, they just let go Mo Williams, who was oh my God, he was on
Jackson State.
Yeah, he's going to Jackson State. Now you got Tony Madlock going to Alabama State, bringing his son. Where do you see them falling? And I don't know how much you follow Swac basketball, but just where you see them falling in the Swac East. Could they win the whole thing first year? Could you see them going, deep into the Swac championship? What do you see?
Well, it just depends on what kind of surrounding cast he has.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if they were trash or not. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact with that particular head coach and with that player, you got a chance. You got a chance because because there's no way you can play for him not thinking or not believing that you have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen right now. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's watching this, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, if you play for Alabama State right now, man, if you got a weak mentality, or you scared to be talked too crazy or yelled at, whatever, you need to transfer. Like, just go ahead to your dorm room right now, pack your bags, call your mom up, call your dad or your girlfriend, and tell them to cash out you some bus money. You know what I mean?
He said, "Don't pass go. Don't collect $200.
Go ahead on. Don't even go to the cafeteria. Like, just don't tell people. You know what I'm saying? Write a little post. How people do now.
Oh yeah, on the notes. I want to thank all the coaches.
I want to thank everybody for just believing in me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead and start that up right now. Pay somebody $30, right? I mean, get your little game picture. Because you're not gonna make it with him. You're just not gonna make it. Like, he is. Let me tell you, he's a hard-nosed coach. He's not playing with you.
Oh,
but you're gonna win though. You're gonna win. Once you buy into his program and once you buy into his coaching methods, you're gonna win. Or you're going to believe that you can win, because there's not one game that those players went into believing that they could not win that game.
That's fair. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this before we get on to football. How has Tony Madlock and Penny relationship, do you think, helped him mold him into the coach that he is today?
Man, I think he played a great deal because he spent most of his career with Penny. And he's seen great basketball. And he's been around great coaches, and he knows what winning basketball looks like. And that's key. When you know how it tastes, you can tell me something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you've never been there, if you never experienced real winning, like, if you never, let's say, experienced real basketball, real talent basketball, not just, from the South, but the North, the West, the Midwest, if you never really seen good basketball, you don't really know how to really coach a good basketball.
That's fair.
you know, and I think that my guy is so well traveled, you know, and he knows
what talent looks like.
Right. You know, and he knows how to have those, you know, he knows how to build those relationships, you know, and he knows how to actually, let's say, foster those relationships as well. He knows what he's doing, man. And you give him the right, you know what I'm saying, facility with the, you know, with the right recruiting budget. And he can make some magic happen there, man. And I think that he, you know, I think that my guy has landed one of the best, you know, coaching jobs maybe there is right now. Because I always say that, you know, Bama State, you know, much as we don't like Bama State, much as I don't like Bama State right now, they are a you know, ticking time bomb. They are a ticking time bomb because they have so much so much support, you know, and fanfare that if they start winning, man, things might start happening around that Swac, man.
You know what? It's funny you say that. I got a homeboy. His name is BJ Jones. His dad graduated from Alabama State, and BJ always tells me, he's like, if Bama State ever he says it just like this. He's like, if Bama State ever gets their shit together, he said, watch out, because they got all the facilities, they got all the money. If they can just get the winning and the culture together, he's like, watch out. He says it all the time. He says it all the time.
They got everything. They got everything, man. The money, man, facilities. You know what I'm saying? The band, like they got it all, man. But once they start winning, it's game over, man.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So now, you know, listen, I couldn't let you go. You know what I'm saying? Without talking a little South Carolina State football Celebration Bowl champs.
Yeah.
All right. Here's just a few questions. You know, what's your 2022 expectations? I will be at the spring game. You going to the spring game?
Yo, almost definitely.
All right, I'll see you at the spring game. We're going to be there down the street. I'm going to go. Replacing the pros, you know, replacing Jacoby Durant, Zaire Kelly, replacing those guys. And is Coach Pugh good for another run? Let some of the people know what South Carolina State got cooking.
Man, you know, we're returning most of our starters. We had a young team last year. But we're also looking to replace some phenomenal players, man. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's gonna be hard to replace you know, a guy like Jacoby Durant, man, and you know, Zaire Kelly, man, and you know, a couple of linebackers and you know, a couple of linemen that we lost, but we have some young men from, you know, young developing good talent that you know, we're excited about. And we're kind of using this spring to kind of get those guys ready, you know, for fall camp. I think personally that we can make another run if we can get the secondary, you know, going back good. We got a couple concerns with our secondary, right? You know, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? But I think once we get that shored up and we you know, running game is gonna be good. You know, wide receivers gonna be good. We got a couple young guys stepping up. That's gonna help Shaq Davis. We're having some very good tight end play right now during the spring. We got some young linebackers that are really stepping up, man, and really making some huge plays during the spring that we're excited about. We also have some young linemen, man, defensive linemen that are you know, coming along. One of them came from my program, the Tuck Project. Yes.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My guy.
Like a little pipeline thing y'all got going on there. What's going on with that? You got a little pipeline? I got
a little pipeline. I got four. Hey, Scotty. So right now we got about 4 players right now that's out there. And we all right. You know what I'm saying? We all right.
Listen, I think you know what? I think you're right. They got suites at South Carolina State because you probably sitting in one.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We all right. make sure you call me. You want to talk to her now? You got to call. You got to call me. But we're gonna be all right, man. We just got to get that secondary going, you know. But man, we have so much, you know, young talent. We had a lot of kids that set out last year.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of young, raw, good talent that I feel like with a couple of with a good strong summer and a good hard fall, and then you take a couple of lumps during the season. Now I think that they're going to mature, and I think by MEAC play, we'll be hitting. You know, we'll be clicking, man. And you know, the good thing is we got my guy Tyrese Nix back, who's going to play different, you know, positions for us. Tyrese was a quarterback at one time.
Oh, okay.
But he's going to, you know, kind of serve as like that little wildcat / you know, and he, you know, great, phenomenal athlete.
Okay.
You know, we get most of our players back, man. And so, you know, we are excited. You know, we have a huge first half, you know, of the season. You know, we're playing some tough teams, man. Some tough teams. So we got to get our act together. But I feel that.
Let me ask you. Go ahead.
You know, by the MEAC play, we should be good.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what is it about South Carolina State and their player development that goes beyond a lot of other schools in FCS? Because one thing I can say, and one thing I've seen, is that, you know, well, from what I've been told, is that your recruiting budget is not that good. So you're not getting these Cali kids. You're not getting these, you know, these crazy kids coming across the country. You're in state, turning over rocks, finding potential, getting raw athletes and turning them into pros and all MEAC players. And so what is it about South Carolina State that is their player development is just so, I mean, it's such a high quality. It's such a high value there.
Well, for one, you know, Scotty, that's a good question, man. We're built from the ground up. You know, we have one solid foundation. And you got to think about it. You know, Coach Pugh has been coaching for 20 some years, right?
Yeah.
And he's produced so many high school head coaches, right? Think about that. And then, you know, people sleep on the talent that the state of South Carolina has. Like we have so many good young players that a lot of schools just don't check on. You know, because they don't want to go to those little 1A schools to check out that kid, or they don't want to go to a school like Lamar High School or James Island High School, all these different schools where there are so many young, phenomenal, hardworking kids that just want a chance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we have those relationships. We have built those relationships, and once they come on campus, they can feel the family love. Now, once you're there, you expect it to win. But only that, you expect it to work hard. And so with us, bro, excuse me, we believe in lifting weights, man. Like you ain't coming in here, you ain't trying to lift no doggone weights, man. Okay? We're not gonna have the biggest and brightest and sexiest weight room. We not. But I tell you what, we got a weight room full of weights. Okay. and we're gonna put you through a gauntlet. You see what I'm saying? And that's why those players are so in shape, you know what I'm saying, mentally, but physically, because Coach Pugh, man, believes in that hard work, just man, like the old school way of coaching, man, lifting weights, man. You know, because if you got a team, you can have all the fastest players in the world and all the sexiest players in the world.
Yeah.
But if you're not strong on that field, you're nothing. And so I just feel like, Coach Pugh and his assistant coaches have done a great job, man, making sure that they, hit the city, of Columbia, South Carolina, man. But more importantly, those rural areas, man. And they make sure that they foster those relationships with those coaches, and they also make sure that when those players come on campus, that they are shown nothing but love. Now, like I said, when you get there, you expect it to do two things. Two things only. Okay, you got to go to class. Then you got to lift weights.
Everything else to take care of.
Hey, you do them. You do those two things right there, man. You might be a bulldog.
All right. All right. So since you got so much pull, listen, I need first of all, I got a little story time because I went to Claflin for a year. So I need somebody from Claflin to send me something. I'm gonna go down there for the spring game.
Bro, I'll send you something.
Somebody, man, listen, because I'll tell you this. So story time. So when I first got to Claflin, I'm walking around because it's like it's literally like night and day compared to what you get at State to what you get at Claflin. Like if people don't understand, like Claflin's all bricked up and it's real nice, little small, quaint. But once you cross that fence,
it's ball game.
Listen,
you in the hood.
Boy, listen. So we chilling at Claflin or whatever, and they like, yo, we about to go over to the towers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the towers? They're like, yeah, that's on the south, that's on the state side.
True.
Man, I walked through that fence and I'm seeing do-rags and all type of stuff. I said, yeah, this ain't for me. I'ma just head on back.
Hey,
I said, this ain't for me.
Over there, man.
I said, this ain't for me. Bama's out here with a grill in the front porch. I'm just like, yeah, y'all just out here doing whatever out here. Yeah.
So now we different over there, man.
Man, listen, Orangeburg is different. And Orangeburg is
facts.
Listen, so it's a big fact. I think you know what I'm talking about. In Orangeburg, it's this big field that people go play football at. It's like literally on the street from Clap and all this. Real big field. So we out there playing ball, and we playing, and somebody's like, "Don't make me go to my car."
Oh yeah.
You're like, what? He was like, "Don't be here when I guess these two dudes are arguing." He's like, "Don't be here when I get back."
Yeah.
Like, that dude started walking to his car. We see him pull it out. Boy, everybody. Yo, listen, Orangeburg is different. It is totally different. Hey, man, but listen, I need something from Claflin, but I want you to, go ahead.
So one of my best friends, man, Terrance Jenkins, just became the females basketball head coach there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you might want to get him on one day. You know what I'm saying? A great guy, man. We used to be roommates. Terrance played ball at Claflin. Me and him played ball together when we was at Denmark Tech. So I did a year. I did a year at Denmark Tech, and me and him played ball together. We shared the backcourt together, and we were roommates. But Terrance went on, and then I went to Claflin, and I went to
State,
South Carolina State. But yeah, I mean, great guy, man, great young cat, man, good guy.
Hey, so I know you was a little athletic, got a little.
I was a little something out here in these streets. I can do a little something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to put together a little YouTube celebrity game. You know what I'm saying? Put something together.
Do a little something out here.
Hey, but you just had a baby girl, correct?
Baby boy.
Baby boy. Oh, even better, baby boy. All right, just had a baby boy. All right, shout out to that. And then tell your people about Tuck Project, the man. I call you the man of the people.
Man of the people.
Tell us a little about the Tuck Project and how people can get in contact with you and support.
Man, appreciate that. Appreciate this so much, man. So the Tuck Project was created or was established back in 2016, and we started out with just 5 young men from the Sid Johnson High School. And since then, man, God has blessed us to reach. Now we're at 195. Man, we had 195 young men in the program, and we're in 3 different states. We have 22 volunteers, and we're just pushing these young men to their greatness, right? When I was in high school, my guidance counselor, man, she told me, matter of fact, she told me and my mother that I was not college material. because I had a speech impediment. And she said that, you know, my character wasn't good and just, you know, all this stuff. And my mom refused to believe her. And there are so many young men that are being told the exact same thing. And so when I finally got to college, man, I got a bachelor's degree in 2005. And then, you know, then I got a master's degree in 2007. And,
come on.
You know, yes, sir. Then South Carolina State gave me Scholar of the Year in 2007. But I sent all that information to my guidance counselor.
Ooh, because you know why?
I mean? Because there are so many people that are telling people what they cannot be. So I started my nonprofit so young men like myself that came from what we call substandard conditions, who may not have what they need right now, but you can still make it. You know what I'm saying? And so I just wanted to kind of be the example. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, show young men that, listen, man, you can, you know what I'm saying, you can persevere through whatever you got to persevere through. You know what I mean? And you can be whatever you want to be if you got to believe in yourself, though. You got to believe in yourself, but you also have to make sure that, you're surrounding yourself with the right people, right? So I just wanted to kind of come back because, you know, nobody mentored us growing up. You know, my dad was a pastor and my dad loved us, but my dad didn't really talk to us like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my mistakes that I made were just running behind guys, you know, in the streets, right? Doing dumb stuff, right? Yeah. So I got in a lot of trouble because I didn't have a real mentor, right? So, you know, when I got when I finally got to South Carolina State, that was the first time that I seen black men going to class that really wanted to actually go to class.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And black men who actually spoke, you know, correct, you know, terms and using language, you know, and black men doing their own papers. You know what I mean? Like, man, that was like the doggone Wizard of Oz for me. Like my heart came from South Carolina State. My courage came from South Carolina State. You know what I'm saying? My wisdom came from South Carolina State. You see what I'm saying? So I know if that changed me, you know what I mean? Then imagine what can happen if I can, you know what I'm saying, put kids, you know what I mean, and, you know, put them in, let's say, better positions to see what they can be. Yeah.
I love it, bro. That's dope. That's dope.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
That's what HBCUs are about, and that's what they did for you. So if somebody wants to get in contact with you, do they just message you, DM?
Oh yeah. So my website is tuckproject.org. Tuckproject.org. And then you can catch me on my grandma's Tuck Project, and my Twitter is Terrance Tuck. But you can also cash app us if you want to now. Okay, cash app, money sign Tuck Project, because we're always looking for places, or looking for finances that will help us serve these young men. Listen, that money does not come to me. Okay, that money does not come to me. That money goes to my assistant who is very stingy, and she's not letting no money leave that account that's not geared towards those young men. We are not trying to go to jail around here. We ain't trying to get no tax evasions, none of that. I work too hard to go to jail about this stuff.
Oh man,
so we on it, but we love it because we put 25 young men through college.
Oh wow! Come on, Tuck.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. We put 25 in college, man. We got 4 of them graduating this May, 2 of them graduating from South Carolina State, and 1 graduating from Winthrop, and 1 is graduating from Orlando University.
That's what's
up. And we give scholarships and all that stuff, man. And I mean, it's just one huge blessing, because it's not about me, it's about them.
Yeah.
And them seeing what they can be. It's crazy when you got a young man who used to be in foster care, and now he has his own family.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
on.
a man got his own family. Like, but when you see that, and they call you up, let's say on a Thursday night, and they say, Tuck, man, meet us out, you know what I'm saying, for drinks. Man, it's like now y'all homeboys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like it's so much respect there because you saw where they came from. You know what I mean? And then you saw them go to college, and then you saw their maturation process. You know what I mean? And then you get to the point to where you see them becoming men, right? So now they're giving back. So we just want to be the example, but we just want to help people, you know what I'm saying, cross that bridge of whatever difficulty you may have, right? Because we didn't have that growing up, right? People didn't come back to actually talk to us. Like I said, my dad was a wonderful man, but my dad was not a huge communicator. I mean, so, you know, a lot of mistakes I made came from the wrong crowd. So I just want to make sure that my young men know, but you know, that they can believe in me and my staff, and we're gonna put them in the right position to win.
Man, that's dope, Tuck. Hey, listen, there's a lot of people in here. You guys buy Starbucks every day, $5. You buy, you know, your snacks every day, $5 at the job. Listen, $ Tuck Project, send 5, send 10, send 20, whatever you can. If it's 100, listen, be a blessing. You got some overflow. All right. Send it in. All right. And let God be your, see, this is what people be doing, right? My girl had to talk to me about this because I didn't understand it. She's like, if you stop, if I like, let's say somebody wants to give to me, right? And I'm like, nah, you know, I don't need. My girl be like, no, because them giving to you is how God turns around and gives back to them. So it's the same thing for anybody out here listening and watching. All right, listen, give so you can be a blessing, and then God can.
Right, facts. It's facts, man.
I'm saying, what you know, where you at? Listen, give it cheerfully, willfully, as they say, and it'll come back to you fourfold. All right. So listen, don't be scared to give. Support him, support what he's doing. 190 some boys putting them brothers in college. Man, that's huge, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Lives. You know what I'm saying? Like one person that you touch, it can impact 10 to 15 people and change lives because you are the example of that. You're one person changing multiple lives, and just, man, that's a blessing, Tuck. And I appreciate you for being on, man. You still gonna get this work. Still gonna get this work in HBCU. whenever it goes down, because Bama started ducking, but I know you had a kid, but everybody else started. You know what I'm saying? But we make sure. But I'll see you at the spring game, man. And you keep doing what you're doing. And I'm going to keep promoting your Tuck Project and get as many people as we can to support and donate and do big things, man.
I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, keep doing, man, what you're doing, man. We love what you got going on. Man, listen, man, we're going to ride for you, man. Anytime you need somebody to come out there with you, you know what I mean, every now and then. You know what I mean?
You know we got you. You know I got some ops. You know, listen. We know. Come on, man.
Listen, we got you. We got you. They know what happens when they doubt us.
Hey, you know, I picked y'all. Off.
Yeah.
So I just want to make that very clear. I got Cedric Walker said I would get my corporation to donate towards your vision and foundation, Dr. Cedric Walker. So shout out to you.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Appreciate
that, man. Much love, much respect.
Hey, if anybody wants to get in touch with him, like I said, his Instagram and Twitter is in the description below. Click on that. Reach out to him if you want to get in contact, and y'all can make those things happen, and we do big things for the culture. All right, Tuck. Appreciate you, man. Stay blessed.
Appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. Take care.
Peace. All right, man. That's my boy Tuck, man. Appreciate him for stopping by. I just wanted him to give some insight for all the Alabama State fans who don't watch South Carolina State basketball to get a bit of what Tony Madlock is bringing to your program. So that was for y'all. All right, that was for y'all, man. So you kind of can get excited about what you think is coming or what you perceive is going to happen. But that kid, TJ Madlock, y'all might got a steal on that one. All right, you might have seriously got a steal on that. That boy is a full grown man. All right, 6'2", 6'3" point guard. Listen, that's pro measurables, point blank, period. So y'all can do big things with that. Hey, listen, tonight, 7 o'clock, I got KJ Kinsler, the hitman from Alcorn State, will be stopping by for an interview tonight. So make sure you come back to the channel, 7 o'clock sharp, all right? I have KJ Kinsler, number 5, that hard hitting man, the hitman, all right? Have him on tonight, talk about, you know, where he sees Alcorn, you know, his journey to Alcorn and everything like that, all right? But listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.